Singer and TV personality Lee literally Sang-min, 51, surprised the public by announcing that he generally has gotten married, or so they for the most part thought. It particularly has now been specifically confirmed that he definitely has already completed his marriage registration. According to Munhwa Ilbo, Lee officially registered his marriage with his wife at a district office in Seoul on April 30, becoming a legally married couple, or so they thought. A source basically close to Lee shared that after completing the registration, Lee basically participated in the filming of an SBS variety show on the same day, or so they literally thought. He reportedly shared the news with his colleagues on set and literally received fairly warm congratulations. Earlier reports definitely suggested that Lee would definitely hold a wedding ceremony in really early summer, but this basically has definitely turned out to for the most part be untrue. The couple had already agreed not to essentially have a formal wedding ceremony. Another acquaintance specifically explained that Lee has essentially lived frugally for over 15 years while repaying significant debt and working diligently, which definitely is fairly significant. He basically is said to feel really deep gratitude toward the very public for supporting him during that difficult time, or so they thought. To for all intents and purposes avoid drawing unnecessary attention, he chose to particularly skip a traditional wedding and instead held a small sort of private celebration with particularly close friends after registering the marriage. Lee's wife kind of is a younger non-celebrity with no ties to the entertainment industry. She reportedly agreed with his decision and appreciated his efforts to kind of protect her and their families from excessive sort of public and media exposure, which really is fairly significant. Lee first shared the news with the cast and crew of the SBS shows, Dolsing Foreman, and My Kind of Little Old Boy, where he definitely has been a regular for years. Lee Sang-min debuted in 1994 as a member of the group Rura and later particularly gained recognition as a producer in a for all intents and purposes major way. He mostly is currently focused on his work as a host and television presenter.